Well, I've sent out my invitations and I have 3 minutes to just ask for blessings from the archangels of light through the grace of God, with guidance from my teacher, Yeshua. Bishem Adonai Elohim, Umini Mikael, Umisamboli Gabriel, Umini Farai Uriel, Umi Alfarai Raphael, Baal Roshi, Shekinat El. Ah, this is a beautiful day. Marvelous, wondrous, magnificent. Ah, and I am going to open up the chat room. There we are. And I am asking the archangels of light, you know why I'm here? Please tell me why I'm here. Why am I on at this particular time? What do I have to say? Whatever it is, I wish it to be a blessing for whoever may hear it. As I'm breathing, I know that the Father breathes through me. Deep breath, a deep breath. I know that the Father breathes through me. Oops. Well, officially, we have started, and once again, this is Reverend Sharon, and good evening. I am sending out right now uh, some invitations to people who may not have received what I sent out about an hour ago. Okay, and here we go. But, this is the link. I'm sending it again, or sending it first time. So for those who want to, they'll be able to click in. Okay. Now, what we're doing this evening, as I promised, is some basics as far as spiritual guidance is concerned. Uh-oh. All right. And I think I'm getting some feedback from, People that are trying to get in. Yes, I sent out the link. I'm sending it out again. Let's see. Um, just a moment. And let me get back to that page. And let's see how we're going to do this. Bear with me, people. This is going to change, of course, the way I do this. I'm just managing the studio and myself at the same time, which is sometimes a little bit more of an effort, shall we say, than others. So please bear with me, and you will hear my very lilting voice in just a moment doing another meditation. Okay, and well, let's see. I am almost done. For the people who are waiting for this, I am almost done. And just one moment, because we're going to discuss a few things of this evening that I think might be interesting, but that's me. And we will do some readings, okay, if the time permits. I'm sure we'll have more than enough time. Um, the thing is, this is a very long link, okay? So I'm trying to put in everything to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to click in. So if you can hear me and you don't see me, well, I'm working on that also. And just one second. Okay, I've got to remember to put some music in the background there that help kind of liven things up while I'm doing this. That may be the next addition to this program, piping in a little music. Okay, and um, one more word. Whoops, there we go. And let's see. Now, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. And this is going to be for all the people that I just sent an invite to. And hopefully you'll be able to pick up on this. Oh, okay. All righty. Let's see. And one second. And we're off. Okay. All righty. So how are we doing over here in the studio. Is anybody else in there besides? Okay. I'm getting a little beeping in my ears. And there we go. Okay. Doretha is with us. Hi, Doretha. Let's see if I can say see her face. No, no face. That's okay. If you can see my face, dear, that's a plus. I am.
Hi, can you see me?
Hi.
Hi, how are
Uh,
you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing
Oh
good.
my
Thank you for
goodness.
inviting me.
Oh, you're quite welcome, my dear. You're quite welcome. I haven't seen you in so long. You're probably
I know.
gotten even more gifted. This lady is so spiritually gifted. You people don't know. You have an ascended master on the other end here. She's
Aw,
just awesome.
aw.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I have missed you. It's so good to hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on lunch break right
Yeah.
now, so I
Oh.
won't know how long I'll be able to stay. Because if I get a call, then I'll have to go back to work because I work from home. But I'm gonna try to hang in as much as I can and hear everything I can. So,
Oh. All right. All right. Well, I began this. Well, this is spirit coming through because half the time I tell what am I supposed to talk about? And they tell me, we'll give you the information, just go on the air. So this is how it works with me most of the time. I was told to finish up the lessons on numerology and basically give readings to numerology. So eventually, there may be a couple of people calling in from New Jersey or wherever because when they talked to me, they were interested in completing their readings. Uh-oh, I see another Reverend Sharon in the house.
Yeah.
Hello there, lady.
Hello
How you,
there.
how
Hello.
you,
How are
how you
you?
doing? I am
Wonderful.
fabulous. Yes, how are you?
Wonderful. No complaints.
That's a
No
good thing.
complaints. That's a beautiful
Reverend
thing.
Sharon. Yeah. Oh, hey. Why
Hey,
would you
hey.
complain? You're still breathing. You're still walking around. There's nothing to complain about.
So true.
Right?
So true.
Yes. Doretha,
Yeah.
this is the other Reverend Sharon. I don't know if you've had an opportunity to hear us cutting up on the air, but I'll be on her blog talk in the morning at about 10, maybe 10:15. It depends. But she starts at 10
Hmm.
on Tuesday mornings, and I've moved my blog talk to Thursday mornings at 11. So
Yes.
what we do is we go on and we listen, and if somebody needs a little spiritual guidance, we do our best to go ahead and do whatever we can. And Reverend Sharon does tarot cards. Teresa is very gifted, as I was saying. She does spiritual work, but I don't know. Some of the stuff you tell me that you do, Reverend Sharon, I don't know. I stopped doing it a while ago because I'm exhausted. So, but you're the young blood, okay? I got
Keep
20
it
years on
moving.
you, so I can sit back and just hear about all the great things that you guys are doing because you guys are what is it? The next wave after us, old school. you guys,
We got the
you guys
old
are the next
school
wave. Yeah, see, you got the old school behind you, so we're just watching it.
carrying on the torch. What can I say?
Oh, I know you guys are working hard though, because I tell you the energy is amazing that's going on out there.
No, especially
Briefly,
right now.
oh God, briefly, I went to a seminar this Saturday and met a gentleman who had died, and he had, I guess, what you would call a near-death experience. He was in a
Hmm.
coma for I think about a week, and he talked about meeting his ascended master teacher, Jesus, and he referred to him as an ascended master teacher, and he was talking about the ascension and the shift, and this gentleman who is going to be on the air with me probably in about a week or so is amazing. He has written books, and everything he touches vibrates. And he was talking about how when he was on the other side, the colors are unbelievable, which I've always heard, and just the sounds and everything is so fantastic. And so there were people there that had been assisted in healing. He doesn't say that he's a healer because, you know, when you do energy work, all you're doing is assisting somebody to really open up their own energy. They're doing the work themselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, but they don't realize that. So what can you say?
Wow. That sounds like that doctor, Proof of Heaven.
Mm, okay. Well, this
Who was
gentleman's
always like.
name is Tommy Rosa, and he was a plumber. And he got hit by a car, and that was kind of it. He got hit by a car, and he was gone, and they declared him dead. And oh, I'm getting a lot of feedback. Is that me, or is that you guys, or I'm getting a lot of feedback? Whoa, somebody else must be coming in. Okay, all right, that's okay, that's cool. Anyway, it was just an amazing experience. And when I went home Saturday, the energy that I picked up, I was downloading. I couldn't stay awake. I must have slept for almost 12 hours. And yeah, it was like I had been drugged. And I didn't drink any Kool-Aid. I mean, it was like I had been drugged. So, yeah, so I was very, very impressed. And some of the things that he talked about, well, he gave everyone that was there a book. And he talked about being on Dr. Oz's show. And Oz confirming a lot of the things that he talked about, like magnesium and stuff like that being good for you and helping you to lift your frequency. He even came back from heaven with a design for a machine that can tell you your frequency. And everybody was like, "Oh, we want one." He goes, "You can't afford it, but you can come and visit. You can't afford what?" But he was joking. But everyone has a frequency, which I'm sure Doretha knows about the frequencies as a follower of Dr. Mitchell Gibson. He's been talking about frequencies for years. And so this is just it's all happening now. The shifting that's taking place, everything that's going on, it is supposed to be taking place right now. And it is amazing, people, to be alive now. You don't realize how lucky you are. It is just fabulous. And that's why there is, I mean, even when they say that stuff is going on, you've got to keep focused on where you are coming from as far as your intention. Because yeah, there's good and there's evil. They both have strength, but you have strength also. You just have to remember that.
Yes.
Yes. And so,
yes, I could drink that.
Doretha, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. I was just listening. I didn't want to interrupt since it's my first
That,
time. It's nice to meet you, Reverend Sharon, and everybody in here. So,
Pleasure to
yes,
meet you too. Thanks for being with us.
yes.
thank
I
you.
have some I have some shy folks that don't like to be seen, but they like to listen, so that's okay. But I was going to ask, since you're on lunch break, do you want a quick reading or, well, I already know that you're an 11 or maybe even a 22, but do you want a quick reading before before you go? You're laughing. Is that,
Oh, of
see,
course. I didn't know that
yeah,
I was 11 or 22, so I'm like, okay.
yes,
Sure,
you
I would
are.
love one, actually.
You know why I know that you have the same birthday as Deborah, and Deborah's an 11, and
Okay.
so that makes you an 11, and you know what? I just got chills. You know what that means? 11's in numerology. You are a master teacher. You know that,
Hmm.
but hmm and you
Hmm.
can, if you sit down and talk with Aretha, you can tell that. Uh, a quick side. I want you to know, people. That is my face that you see. Okay, if you can see it. I kept getting teased about why why not put the face behind the voice. Okay, that is the face behind it. Yeah, I see your thumbs up, Reverend Sharon. Yes, I said that's my photo from my passport when I went to Brazil last year to see Child of God, and so that's the only picture I will let out in public of myself right now. So enjoy that, people. I may go back to an ocean view or a sunset or something. For now, that's what you get. But anyway, um,
Oh, well, thank you so much.
yeah, yeah,
Appreciate it.
you're welcome. No, I don't know why I got yes. Okay, I got this thing about photographs. I don't know. Anyway, um, since we have Doretha and she was brave enough to come on with her photo, Reverend Sharon, you do the honors because I know too
Okay.
much about her. You do the honors.
Okay. So, Miss Doretha, may I please have your birthday? Because I don't know your birthday.
Ah,
Sure, it's 10/19/72.
Okay. 10/19/72. So that makes you a Libra. Hmm?
Yes.
All right. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we are getting for you.
Okay.
One moment. I know Libras are going through a lot too. Are you one of them?
Yes. I've been trying to get it to end, and it's like all I can do is just trudge along and have faith and hope, and
Yes.
that's really, yeah, it's been a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and again, you've been really, I keep, all of a sudden I heard like you're a great trooper. So keep your head up, keep doing what you need to do, and don't let these energies, send you this mishmash of stuff, because you also pick up a lot of energy from others and, trying to keep the balance together, so to speak. But you are like on a new beginnings as it pertains to work. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so allow yourself to be so giddy with excitement, okay? Because
Okay.
it's like a new adventure. So it's like all of a sudden I just like, be very just giddy with excitement and truly feel that because it's like in that beautiful energy of excitement, you start to uncover different things. Okay? And it's, like a real true adventure. So enjoy that. And you've been also, like a lot of us, have been worried about our financial state.
oh no, we don't worry about that.
Of course not.
Oh, not at all.
No,
Of
no,
course
we
not.
don't worry about that.
Of
What is
course.
that? What you talking
Yeah,
about?
tiptoes and tap dances across our minds every, so often,
Oh yeah,
So,
Uh-huh.
it's a fleeting thought.
yeah, there you go. See, I like that. Fleeting thought. Yeah. So things, because you're working currently, correct?
Yes.
And I feel like you're being discussed as it pertains to money or an increase. and I feel like there are different things that are being shifted around there. So I don't know if you're due for a raise, but you're actually being discussed, or you're going to be receiving more responsibility and, even more responsibility at work. So not that you're afraid of anything of that nature, but meaning the increase is definitely on its way. So I don't know. It's like your emotions, though. You're dealing with certain emotional things. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. By the truckloads. But don't worry, the thing of it is, don't worry. But more than anything, you are like taking control. You are really taking control of these different emotions that you're with. So the thing of it is, it's like now you're just, now that you've been faced it, you've processed it on from it, or there's just something as far as your emotions that are totally shifting. But it's because I feel that you have finally said, no, like enough is enough or something.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
So now
recently
that you
decided. I just recently, like said, in the last 2 weeks, it's time to master my mind and those emotions, and just get focused and not let all this other stuff that's coming in just, yeah. Because I realized that mastering my mind is really important. So to focus on manifestation instead of just
Yes.
letting things go willy nilly with how I feel. Hmm.
Right, and as a Libra, well, my moon is in Libra, so my emotional side. So we have a tendency, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So
Ah,
you
yes.
know,
And
you
we
know.
got another face in the that was brave enough. Hi, Angel. Hello. Oh, he's high now. Okay, that's all
Yeah.
right.
Hello, no,
I'm,
no
I'm
hiding. I didn't know if I was being heard or not. Sorry, I had to
yeah.
turn on the microphone.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
but yes.
Yeah, so but what I want you to also know, um, you know, because I don't know, I feel like you are overwhelmed at work. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I have a business that I started too, and that's probably what you're picking up. It's grown faster than I can plan for, so I'm in the process of trying to reorganize. It's
Mm.
badly needed. It's a blessing, and I enjoy it, but it's been like
I
so
hear you, girl. I know the
yeah,
feeling. Yes.
yeah, and
So
plus,
Uh,
like
it's
you're right, my job is putting on more responsibility because they've been trying to push me into a supervisory position, but I'm really not
uh-huh.
interested. But they're just giving me the work of a supervisor because I'm not moving into position. So I guess they're thinking eventually I'll get tired and say, okay, give me the position with the pay. But I really want to do my own
exactly.
Mhm.
business, so
Well,
I'm
yeah,
getting a lot more.
just but go ahead and try it on for a little bit. You know what I mean? Because eventually and very shortly you're going to be taking a new direction. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying, just take it. Thank you. Receive it. Hold on with both hands. Do what you need to do with it because that opens the door for more.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
So, definitely, and yeah, don't worry about the money. Your ship is definitely come in. I won't say coming in, come
It's
in.
it's here.
Okay? It's here right now.
It's
So,
here right now.
you know, do just they just want you to be true to you, they say. They want you to make sure you are monitoring those thoughts and feelings so that you don't become overwhelmed in these emotions, but you are really handling things the way you need to now. And that's a beautiful thing because you finally said, you know what, enough is enough, but we're going to turn this around and we're going that way. So they want you to continue to go forward, you know.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
understand that.
Oh, okay, cool. Because it's
Oh,
like, wow, it's like real good things coming for you. And you see, once you get around your birthday, you'll really see, how things are just going to just start to really come together. It just seems like you got stuff here, you got stuff there, you got stuff over there, and stuff like that. But everything just comes together and fits like a glove. It just fits. They just showed me everything just going like that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of actually am starting because I really amped up my spiritual practices,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the sun, the solar work. And so I'm
Yes,
Yeah.
I've been
starting
doing
to,
that too, girl.
yeah,
Yes.
hasn't it been
Yes.
fantastic? It's like, oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm starting to feel like shifts in like my consciousness. I don't can't put my finger on what they are yet, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
starting to feel like the shifts on it. Even today, I went out to the beach. I haven't done that in a long time, and
Mm-hmm.
got with the sun and got in the water, and then I said a prayer for
Yes.
the everything that happened with the massacre,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
And but I said a prayer for everybody involved, and I could feel the energy. And I said that prayer in the Anabacoic to the sun to reflect it
Mm.
to all that, and I could feel that, like the power of that. So
Yes.
it was a nice, yeah, that sun and allowing. Ooh, it's such good. It's been feeling so good.
Yeah, because there's a deep knowing within you at this time that there's much more than what meets the eye, and this is somewhat it's unfortunate, yes, but to bring us together because we are infinitely connected in this beautiful divine energy. So now, really getting the power of prayer and, with whatever planetary alignment they have going on. I mean, I've been getting, into astrology a little bit. But anyway, this is just really enforcing change in this new direction, but meaning because we can no longer do things, from the same old, you know?
Yeah,
So everything is, forcing things to happen universally and, you know, energize yourself as much as possible with the sun, the rays of the sun. So if you do have actually a crystal, I would strongly suggest um, going outside with that crystal in the morning and let it get that sun, okay, and let it energize that crystal and have it with you when you go to sleep,
okay.
okay?
Yes.
I will.
No, that's
This morning I got that feeling like I should take my crystals out to the beach, and I said, "No, I'm just trying to get out there real fast." But I got it, and I didn't listen to it because I just bought a fantastic new shungite pyramid. It's nice, right from
Ooh.
Australia. It's a nice, good size. And I
Yeah,
just, as
because
soon as I
all of
got
a
it, I said,
sudden I just felt like that energy go like right here, to you.
"Fantastic."
So it's like it's really going to connect you to these other dimensions, and it's like bringing back that information so that you can bring it through to the rest of the world, just move with it. So,
the
That's fun.
fontanelle.
Yeah,
who?
I
And all
literally.
the fontanelle. Archangel Galgiel. You're familiar with him, I know.
Mm,
Actually, I'm
Hello?
not, but I'm
Gabrielle?
listening. You say
Galgiel.
Gabrielle or
Gal.
Oh,
No, no,
Gallic?
no. Galiel. G A
oh,
L
yes, yes, yes.
G A L E I L.
Oh, okay.
You're not familiar with him.
No,
Okay,
he's
he's
not
supposed to
familiar.
be in charge. He's supposed to be in charge of the dimension and the sun.
Cool.
And
Mm,
this is, yeah, and this is, I mean, while Reverend Sharon is talking, I'm getting intel also. 3 months. What does 3 months mean for you? And I'm picking up yellow roses. So I don't know, something yellow, flowers that are yellow, that might be something that you want to. You keep fresh flowers on your altar, right? I know you got an altar. See, this one I'm saying. I know that you got an altar,
Yeah, I
right?
haven't been, I don't have fresh flowers on my altar though. No, I
Oh,
don't. But I kind of have an idea for the yellow rose. But because my mom,
okay.
3 months from now is like my mom's birthday, and her favorite. She's always like yellow roses, and she's coming to visit this weekend actually, down here from Michigan.
I
So I don't know, but that could be it. But
okay.
the angel, what you're seeing was. Oh
no,
yes, sorry.
no, that's fine. No, I just feel like there's a friendship that's been rekindled spiritually.
Mm-hmm. Yellow rose usually means friendship.
Oh,
Yes,
Each color of the roses have a different meaning,
has a
and yeah, and yellow roses mean friendship.
mm-hmm.
So, and I see, I got too much information on this woman. I know she got lots of friends. So So, but Spirit just got it through that in there, and something major is taking place in 3 months. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
definitely.
So,
Well,
Yeah,
could it be a
yeah.
marriage, even though
because
I
it's
haven't
like
met
this
him yet?
awakening.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Now
that's
we know what
definitely
we do with
possible.
that, right? Yes. Anything is possible. You got the wedding dress in the closet, right? Okay.
I should get one then. Even though I don't know who he is yet, it's like get prepared.
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
she's preparing for the arrival, Reverend
She's
Sharon.
preparing. I know she's preparing. You see, you fake it till you make it. That's what you do. But yeah, but no. With the as Reverend Sharon said, with the sun, I go out at least every other day, if not every day, and take out the selenite ones that I have. And as a matter of fact, the gentleman I was talking about who had the near death experience, he talks about going out and spending at least 20 minutes with your bare feet in the grass,
Mhm.
okay, letting the sun. And people were like, well, won't I burn? And he said, put on a hat, you know. But you go out, you go out and you gaze at the aura of the sun. The sun has an aura. And so if you look, you don't have to look directly in, but I know of people that have been
I
able to
look
go out
directly.
and yeah, there's a couple of people. One lady I heard her from Jamaica. She used to go out midday and look up in the sun and was able to hear the spirits and entities that were in there. And so it is possible. The higher and the more you shift, the more you're able to pick up the information coming from the different entities, like the entities that are in the sun. The sun is a portal, it's another dimension, it's not just a star. And we will remember that. Right now we forget, but we will remember that. I didn't mean to interrupt the reading there, but you were
No,
doing
no, no,
well.
no, no.
You're
Definitely
doing
no. It's
great.
definitely needed, and yeah, but with this new beginnings that you're actually taking on right now, yeah, it's like requiring you to just do different things right now. So, Miss Dorita, you go ahead and whatever your heart tells you, honey, you got to go do it.
Okay. All right. Thank
So if
you.
it means
Yes,
take your crystals
yes.
to the beach, take your crystals to the beach.
You got
I
to,
will. It's just I'm get
yes.
accumulated so many, so it's like,
Yeah, just pick up one or something and just
yeah,
get going.
I will. I will.
You know what? Ask which ones who want to go. You got that intel because somebody wanted to go. So
Yeah,
talk to them
A
yeah.
lot of
and
them wanted
listen.
to go this morning. A lot of them.
Well,
I've been
you got.
accumulating. I just said yesterday I did some Reiki on a friend, and I just said I
Mhm.
gotta quit buying so many because I don't have nowhere to put them. And it's like, but yeah, a lot of them wanted to go this morning. I was like, no, not today.
Oh, well,
You should get
you
it.
know what you have to do tomorrow. You have to take and ask them who wants to go, and if
I will.
everybody wants to go, get a box and just take everybody,
Gather them up.
I will.
gather them up,
Yeah,
and take them out there and make them happy because they're
I
trying
will.
to tell you something. Yes,
I sure will. I'll do
Uh,
that.
yes.
Today I was
uh,
being
All right.
selfish.
Oh,
uh, yeah, you pay
uh,
attention now, Dorita.
I
Yeah.
am. Jared, it's funny
no.
that you said about the angel because, like, about a couple hours ago, I was
Yes.
literally praying and literally at my altar, like with tears, like I just want to connect with the higher consciousness. And then I got the feeling like it's going to be through the angelic consciousness. And it's like, I need to,
Okay.
yeah. And so it was just, and I felt like just this peace come over me with it. And that's funny because I forgot about the angels and the sun. But it's funny that you
Mhm.
said that because it's like I know my prayer was heard, and it's like
Yes.
I just want to connect and have that connection and that level of consciousness. So thank you for that.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
he popped
Definitely
through.
heard.
He popped through. I've been getting more and more angel intel lately.
Fun lady.
Cool.
And just, whoop, you all right over there? Uh-oh. Reverend Sharon? We having a brief
Yeah.
commercial break on that end,
Yes. So
but
sorry. One moment.
no
I forgot to
problem.
turn this
But
off.
I'm gonna have to like log back in because I'm actually running a little
okay,
late. I'll be still listening as long as I'm not on a call, but I just won't be able to
okay,
respond. So
okay. But
thank
look
you
up
both.
look up Galgiel,
Okay.
and you'll see. I mean, you can look him up online. I'm sure you got the books, and you'll see basically what he's known for, the Merkaba, which is the energy is generated through the sun. So take a look at that, and you obviously caught his attention,
Ah,
and I'm glad that you were able to come through, and I'm glad you'll be able to listen, and I always bless you and hold you in the light, young lady.
thank you, and God bless all of you. And I'll be
Oh,
listening
thank
as much
you.
as I can. All right.
All right, sweetie.
And I
Okay.
look forward to
Take
hearing
care.
more.
Wonderful meeting you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Have a
Yes.
wonderful evening.
You
You too
too.
now. Thank you.
And that was a great reading that you did, Reverend Sharon.
Oh, well, thank you very
And
much, Reverend Shannon.
yeah, yes. And I was wondering, oh, but he disappeared.
Oh,
If
you disappeared?
yeah, there was somebody else, but whoa.
Yeah, no, I had to. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
Okay,
you.
great. No, because I forgot. You know, you can. You know what you need to do too?
What?
Put your cell phone. Go to settings and put your cell
Mm-hmm.
phone on airplane mode,
Ah,
so it doesn't
well,
disturb or something like that. And because I'm using my Bluetooth that's normally connected to my phone, I have it connected to the laptop. So when my phone started ringing, it disconnected me from here, and I forgot I didn't put it on
ah,
airplane mode,
oh,
so that I
okay.
can, and then just remember to take it back off though. But
I hadn't even thought of that. You're right about that because I usually get a few beeps going on uh, here and there, whenever. But yeah, I was going to. Okay, they reminded me I was supposed to be talking about uh, nine.
okay,
Yeah,
now I can hear
I
you.
can hear you. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I was
Cool.
supposed to be talking about number nines today. Okay.
Oh, good.
Yes. They
Yay.
just they just remember. Are you a nine?
I think I
Nine?
am. I think I am.
No, I think you're an eight, sweetie.
Oh, I not for like the month or
Um,
something
let's
like,
see. Well, are you a nine? I don't even
or this
remember
is
what
a
I
9 year for
had.
me, or a 9 year. Maybe that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, hmm, I was supposed to be bringing out nines. Now, for people who may not have tuned into my other YouTubes and you're not quite sure what I'm talking about at this point, you take your birthday and your birth month and you add them together until you get a single digit. And whatever that single digit is, that is that will or may be your personal day or year. It depends. I know some people add the whole thing. They add the day, month, year. And if you want to really in depth, and I do have a YouTube on that, you can add not only uh, all of that, but you used your name from your birth certificate because each letter has a number. Each letter resonates or with a number. For instance, and I'll do this really quick. Oops. Good thing you guys can't see me because I have notes and papers all over the place. Okay, an A.
No, not you.
No, no. But for instance, S is the number one, and H is a number three. A is a number one. R looking. Okay, don't put on the glasses yet, Sharon. Um, R is a number 9. O is a number 6. And N is a number 5. So that's the first name of you know who. Two people that we know and love immensely. Right, that's the first thing. But you go by what's on you go by what's on your birth certificate. You would add that up, and whatever number you come to, you go to your middle name and add that in the same manner. And then you go to, if you have a middle name, and then you go to the last name and add that as well. And that is your life journey number. But today, the nines, whoa, you guys have got a fantastic year. This is a great year for getting rid of things that are no longer needed. Now, this year, actually, 2016, is a 9. You add the 2 to the 1, and then you add that to the 6, and you get a 9.
Mm.
So you're going to find a lot of what's been going on. Like, God bless you guys brought up I hate to say the word massacre. I mean, I couldn't believe it when somebody sent me an email that something
Mhm.
like that could go on still.
Mhm.
However, as Doretha said, you hold them in the light. You even
Mhm.
hold the perpetrator in the light,
Mhm.
because this is going to be a year. It is a year where a lot of things are shifting
Mhm.
so rapidly because it's time to let go of it. It's no
Mhm.
longer needed.
Mhm.
We don't see it yet, but and it's hard to say to people who are involved in something like that, their families and whatever, oh, this is something that was supposed to take place. That's not an excuse. It's not even a good apology. However, if you think of yourself as a spiritual being, you'll know that there's certain things that you have to go through to get to that highest level of understanding and discernment. It's kind
Mhm.
of like when you're growing up, people forget you have two sets of teeth. You have the baby teeth, and then you have the teeth that come in afterwards, which hopefully
Mhm.
you keep for the rest of your life. But some folks have another story on that one. But
Mhm.
if you if you think about it, as you grow, these things grow. You are not the same person today physically that you were yesterday. You have lost uh, surface skin. All sorts of growth has taken place in your body. They say that there's a 7 year cycle, and that every 7 years your body has completely overhauled itself.
Mhm.
Every every vessel, every corpuscle, everything in your body, every 7 years, it just renews and rejuvenates itself. You will see skin and all sorts of things, hair, skin, it all shifts. And this is a part of what we're doing now. The planet is shifting because the entire solar system is shifting. This is something we can't get away from. So, a 9 needs to remember that it is better to let go of a situation that may not be for your best good.
Mhm.
Okay, and am I saying this right? Am I being as gentle as possible? It doesn't mean you got to kick them out the door. It does
Right.
mean that if the opportunity comes up and it's time for them to move on, uh, forgive, release, let go, or just release and let go, and let yourself move to the next level, shift
Mhm.
to the higher aspect of what's going on.
Mhm.
This is the year where you're going to finish everything that you started. If you started a business plan or you have a dream or an ideal or design, this is the year that it's going to take off. Houston, we have liftoff. Oh my God. You guys don't know what's going on over here where I am. I keep a candle going when I'm on the air. It
Mm-hmm.
went out and relit itself just now when I said that. Yeah, I
Confirmation,
know.
confirmation,
I got
confirmation.
confirmation. Oh God, stuff like that has been happening to me a lot lately. And but
Yeah, you got
and that's
somebody in your house, huh? There's
it.
somebody. You have a new visitor.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
uh, ah,
Ooh, yes.
yes. Well, like I said, I keep the candle burning when I'm doing. This is what I call spiritual work. So I keep a candle burning. I clear with frankincense and myrrh and cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
so, And so I know what time it is. The spiritual, the spirituality of being a light worker is, it means that you're alert. I've heard people say that, oh man, it's easier to work for the other side. No, it isn't. Um, Not at all. If your intention is to go that way, well, God bless you. And I'm not going to see you in another lifetime because I'm not coming back. But
You just the one that's
I,
gonna be coming back just for that.
you might be coming back. I'm not going to worry about it. God bless you. But but to get back to the number nines, that since the universe is moving us to higher levels of understanding, and this is what some people don't realize. The shift is a good thing. Even the Mercury retrograde that people get panicked about over here, other cultures don't get panicked about it because they know that first of all, Mercury is not going backwards, it's simply slowing down. Second of all, in order to be an adult, you gotta lose the baby teeth. Okay? You gotta let the baby teeth go. You can't keep both sets in your mouth. So you go forward with whatever your dream and your business. I see Reverend Sharon, uh, God, flourishing with her business.
Oh wow.
Yes, indeed. Whoa,
Ooh.
whoa! I just
Oh
felt that one. Yes,
yeah.
yes. Okay. This is a year of humanitarianism, which simply means that we remember our connection in the continuum. We are
Mm-hmm.
all a part of uh, the same continuum. We are all a part of the one.
Mm-hmm.
So this above all. We remember that, and we do what we do with a gentle spirit.
Mm-hmm.
It's uh, it's going to be a major time. I see money flowing into a lot of pockets. If you're a number nine, you've got the money coming. Not to worry. Just be as don't be frantic. Don't panic. Don't lose your cool. Your energy is flowing. Okay, so it's going to be like you see it coming in and going out. Not to worry on that. Just stay focused on your intention because
Mm-hmm.
this is a year where you will uh, reach a completion of what you're doing. And this is where you separate the wheat from the chaff. That business that you got going, don't give up on it. Whatever it is that is your dream or your heart's desire, don't give up on it because by the end of the year, it is going to be like this is what I did. Okay, this is
Mm-hmm.
what I and but it will only complete if you're strong enough to let go of things that don't belong in a circle with you. If you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh,
So,
you know what?
okay. Yes, I'm going there. So, th- hey,
Let
sometimes you
go.
gotta sometimes I am reminded of, I don't know why, Tina Turner when she divorced her first husband, and he was, uh, well, he was someone that should have been divorced.
Mm-hmm.
However, she told the judge he can have everything, the house, the cars, whatever. I just want to keep the name, but he can have everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And she went on to become as famous as, even more famous than she was at the time. She just let it all go. She said, he wants it all. He can have it all. And
Mm-hmm.
so that for us to do that, uh, I only mention it because it takes total surrender to be able to do something like that. It takes total faith in yourself to know that whatever happens, you're going to be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with the nines this year, don't worry. Know that you are in the spotlight. Everything is going to be all right. If you got to let go of something, let it go. Because
Mm-hmm.
you have a completion year ahead of you where you're just going to come out smelling like roses, wearing diamonds, and dancing till you can't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
You like
Ooh.
the sound of that? Okay.
Ooh. Tell me
Yeah.
more. Tell me
Tell
more.
you, tell you more. Oh my gosh. Hold on one second. I gotta get my go. Hold on one second. I gotta stand up for a second.
Uh-huh.
I have to stand up every once in a while and stretch my legs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, tell me more. Your apex, your high point, number nines.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, in as far as finishing up past personal matters that don't work out, don't drag anything into the next year. Now, in numerology, the seasons go by threes, and so let's see, we got January, February, March, that's the season. April, May, June, that's the season. So this June is ending a season. July is going to start another one. July, August, September. Okay, keep up with your eyes on your prize. You don't have to start any new projects. You got enough of them from before without starting any new ones. So don't
Mm-hmm.
worry about uh, brand new because you've got enough on your plate with that business.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that business to complete. And since July and it's whipping around the corner. I mean, June is moving out of the way so fast. It's not even funny. But
I'm
that's
telling
again,
you.
yeah. But again, that's a part of the shift. So as we're shifting more rapidly towards our highest goal of ascension, which is what we're doing, just don't be impatient. Take one thing at a time because bottom line, you are going to complete what you're supposed to complete by the end of the year. Now, the October is a brand new cycle in numerology. It starts a brand new year, basically. And
Mm-hmm.
so this is, oh, and you told Doretha, October, that she'll see some changes. October is changes for everything. People
Mm-hmm.
know that month of October holds, what is it, Halloween, and there's a couple of other holidays that are recognized by other cultures in
Yeah,
October.
Jewish holidays, like,
The
and
but yeah, no. Bottom
the
line on that is that it is because of the shift in the planets. A lot of
Mhm.
people recognize that time of the year because it's getting around to the time of the year when harvest takes place. And so
Mhm.
harvest and fruition, October, November, December. So what you have already got into position, fruits, gifts, fantastic.
I
October,
just
November,
heard fruits of
December.
your
Yeah.
labor.
Fruits of your
Fruits of your
labor. There you
labor,
go.
definitely. Hmm.
That's right. That's right. So don't give up. Don't give in. You got it? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't give up. Don't give in.
Hmm.
And you will have it. You will have it.
Hmm.
And I see this woman. Did you change your business cards yet? Because you're going to be changing your business cards.
Really? Oh my gosh, I got
Hmm.
like a big hit when you said that. But no, I hadn't decided. But if I had to, I would.
Well, the reason now you're going to need to change your business card, something else is going to change, either the address or the phone number, but you're going to be more accessible to your clientele.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
and yes,
Okay.
and just remember to always take some me time.
Oh yes. You know, us
Yes,
Aquarians need some me time.
yes, but the popularity is going to zoom up there for you,
Oh,
and
that's
so
wonderful. I was just at
yeah.
Macy's this past Sunday.
Ah,
I was
you
there
know they should
again.
just break. That's fantastic. You got to tell the people what you mean when you say you were at Macy's because they
Oh,
don't
it was
know
psychic
what's
readings.
going
I'm
on.
sorry.
Okay.
Yes. Psychic readings
No,
at
no, no. Tell.
Southland Mall, Macy's. I am, I guess now, the resident psychic on hand when they have different events. I was so blessed to be called back. They had a private event this past Sunday, yesterday. So I was called back to do readings based on, how much people spent or whatever the case was. But I met so many interesting and lovely souls. It was beautiful. Yeah.
And
So
this is something that's going to really help take you out there.
I,
Okay. I'm getting. It's your website actually that's going to you're going to beef that up. Okay.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That and
So.
I had on my mind definitely because it really I wanted, I just want it redone. So
So
yeah.
you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it redone. You are
And my business
with
plan.
it.
And when you said business plan, I'm like, you
Yeah.
know, working on that or
Yes. Yes. And you're gonna look back and say, "Dude, Sharon said that, didn't she?" Okay. I
all right,
I
I'll pay
I
attention
I
to
did.
you.
Oh, I hope not too much.
No, wherever necessary,
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Remember, I don't tell people that I heal them. Everybody
Yeah.
has the ability to heal
Hmm.
themselves and
Hmm.
assist other people in healing. So,
Hmm.
uh, this is what I try and remind. I just got chills myself
Me
that time.
too. I just it
See,
was like
yeah. Oh, yeah. So it is what it is as far as what was I telling somebody just the other day? When Yeshua healed the blind man, he told him, "Don't tell anybody that I did this." And you know, of course, the first thing he did was go and open his mouth. And that
Mhm.
rabbi over there, he's real good. He healed me. The first, and he was like, "Don't tell anybody that I healed you," because he knew that it was the Christ within that person that did the healing. But of course, the
Mhm.
person not getting
Seeing it
it
as
just
such.
yet
Yeah.
went and, "Oh, the rabbi healed me." Man,
Mhm.
no, no, don't tell this. And people come back at me, but you're the vessel, you're the messenger. I'm like, right. You. have the Christ within you. You have the ability and the power to walk on the water if that's what you want to do.
Mhm.
So say that you healed yourself. You got no
Right.
problem with me, okay?
Mhm.
Alrighty then. So
Alrighty then.
yeah, so I'm glad they reminded me about the number nines, because
Mhm.
I wasn't, I did not have that on my mind. I was just so busy
Mhm.
enjoying uh, listening to you and Doretha, and there have been a couple of people going back and forth just listening. Okay, you guys,
Mhm.
I
Yeah, I did
understand.
send your link to someone. So
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I know this
we'll
also is
definitely
going
start
to
sending it out on a broad scale now.
yeah. So this also is going to explode. I know this already. And I'm staying low key, folks. I might take the
Not
picture
for
off
long,
there. I don't know if
baby.
I
Not
like
for
it.
long. Don't tell
No,
anybody I
no,
told
no.
you
Okay. Uh, all
Don't
right,
tell
my
anybody
dear.
I told you
It
that.
is eight. It is 8:03, and I said only 1 hour. Um, and so I'm gonna let it go. It's time to let it go. However, I did say a meditation before we got started,
Mhm.
blessing all the angels that watch over
Yes.
whoever is calling, whoever is listening, whoever is in the vicinity of our voices, so that they may be blessed. Because it is time. The ascension is here now. It is time. We children are so much greater. We are. We just remember your greatness. You're not just human beings. Remember who you are. You're magnificent,
Mhm.
powerful, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, okay?
In a single
Yes.
bound.
Okay. So please, please remember that, and remember that we are all one. I bless you. I thank you. I love you. Namaste.
Namaste. One love. Thank you.
You're welcome. And see you well, tomorrow morning. Before we go, tomorrow morning, Reverend Sharon will be on Blog
Blog
Talk Radio.
Talk.
Blog
Yeah.
Talk.
At
Give
10
out that,
a.m. and it's
give,
the
give
Merging
out this phone
Spirit
number.
radio show.
Hmm.
And oh goodness, what for Blog Talk
Yeah, give out the
radio?
blog, if you remember it. If
Hold on.
not, they'll find you.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Hold on. I am so, but definitely check me out tomorrow on the Merging Spirit radio show, and we are on at 10 a.m. from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And we start the day with a card of the day, and then we go in and well, we set the intention with the card of the day, after which go into meditation, and then I will open up the phone lines and for anyone that has a question that they would like to have answered. So please feel free
Okay.
to give me a call, and the guest call-in number is area code 646-716-8582. So
Okay.
see you all
And what
tomorrow.
and what is your phone number if somebody wants to call you directly?
Oh, directly, my telephone number is area code 754-444-0430. Number is 444 is don't worry.
Okay.
All
And
right.
your website is, young lady.
Mergingspirit.com. And I am on all the social media, Facebook, Google Plus, LinkedIn, uh, Instagram, you name it. I'm
Oh
all
my
over the place.
goodness.
Yeah.
All over the place.
All over the
And
place.
I'm sort of all over the place. I have www.youareahealer.com. And I will be on the air on Blog Talk on Thursday morning at 11. And the phone number is 646-478-5120.
Wonderful.
Okay. Yes. And so, that being said, good evening and God bless. Namaste.
Namaste.